And if you on the beat.
Nsibo dalalo kebala konye la musico wele kamfaj Logun sabanyato nganinja libaje studio kona mbere recording nankwe Tonya keso execute Tonya keso execute Nye levelu Ani fan mata ben suda te sonaka prosecute Nkamfan jube Famu kamfan sude Koli risol kaba muntole Hasol ninskonko le kankunde Brikama Boyo salaba wole.
Yeah, what's poppin' people? It's your boy Uncle Joms, live from UK. Yeah, but we're not in UK today. I'm in the Gambia, the motherland. Right now, I'm chilling with the man himself, the young legend, ST. Yeah? The man himself. What's happening, my brother?
Hey, what it is.
Good,
bro.
yeah? Good.
You know, like you said, it's Gambia today. You know what I mean? Straight up.
Trust me.
Mama land.
Trust me.
You know, where everything is different. You know what I mean? I mean, based on experience, it's quite different.
That's right. It's the motherland. What he said is right. It's the motherland, bro. You can't get no deeper than the mother. So everything starts from the mother. It ends at the mother. It is what it is. I'm here right now with the champion himself. Tell him about the show last night, bro. Because that show was amazing, bro.
To tell you honestly, I'm exhausted right now. I'm exhausted right now. Yesterday was dope, and I think it was one of the longest performances I had in a while. Yeah. And you know, all these guest artists came. You know, one of the biggest artists in Gambia. I mean, you have Big Fat there, Mr. Anything, Nobles, you know, Jizu, Runway Entertainment, you know, like a whole lot of them. These people came to show love, and Brikama people were actually there to represent, like, actually receive them. So the show was mad, and the crowd was hype. There's nothing more you can get, you know, there's nothing more we could have got apart from that, honestly.
And let me tell you people right now, yeah, that was the first time I've ever been to Brikama. It was last night, yeah. And I tell you the truth, it was like an environment of champions. You can just tell, like, the aura and everybody's style. Like, there's bare champions coming out that corner there, yeah. But right now, you're looking at the man of Brikama right now, the champion himself. So how does it feel to be the man of your town and the man of Gambia right now? Because you know, like, everywhere you go right now, people are screaming out ST, ST, ST. So how does it feel?
Well, I mean, this used to be the dream, you know, like that, you know. Because when I was young, I actually started out, you know, it was just fun for me, you know. At a point, the whole thing changed because people started following my music and stuff, and before I knew it, here I was, you know. But then I made my mind up, this is what I'm gonna do. It's more like, for me, it's more like, you know, I did not choose this actually chose me. And, you know, I gotta make it happen because that is all there is, you know what I mean? So, I mean, actually trying to get to the next level because you always could get better. You can always get better, no matter how good you is. You know what I mean? So we're trying to make it to the next level. You know, go outside Gambia. You know, take the flag to another level, international level, of course, and stuff like that. You know? But yo, Gambia, you know what I mean? I'm not even thinking about that right now. We're trying to expose the music beyond Gambia.
Yeah,
exactly. You know, so that's the dream right now. You know, but you know, I'm grateful for the fans, for the love, for the support. You know what I mean? And I'll always be who I am. You know what I mean? And that is Brikama.
All right, Kwame, trust me. Are you responsible for the changing over, like going back to the native tongue? Because I know before people used to rap in American or English. Are you the guy that changed everything over and now everybody wants to go back to the native tongue?
Yeah, actually, you know, I wouldn't say I am the first guy that actually started that, you know. There was a guy before me, but he wasn't actually, you know, rapping, you know, like that. It was kind of different, the style and stuff like that, you know. So, you know, like, when I switched, actually it was completely different because, you know, I did a whole mixtape in English. You know, so when I switched, it was serious because I was already, you know, exactly, too much into the stuff already, you know, like that. So it was quite easy for me to kind of twist the whole thing back to my native language, you know, that I actually have no problems with because it's my mother's stuff, and it was quite even easier, and stuff like that. So people actually, they could not believe, this is actually switching, this is sounding like other people that we listen to, but in our language, I mean, that gave a sense of humor to the whole thing, and that is one thing people will always find in my music, a sense of humor, and they could relate to it because I'm always about what is going on in my life and other people's life and actually things surrounding my environment. So these are things that people could connect to. So it's not just about the music and the instrumentals, but it's about the life. Life's about
What I want to say to you as well, when I first met you here, in the same place, your aura, your presence, is so humble and calm, brother, But when you get on that stage, bro, it's like you changed into the Incredible Hulk, bro. Where did you get? Are you coming from a musical background? Where do you get that? Where you get that style there from, bro?
Yeah. Well, actually, when it's not stage, it's just not stage. Like I'm here. I am SD. I am Sanasingata. You know what I mean? This is how I live. I live it. But music is the job. You know what I mean? When it comes to that's everybody out there actually specifically watching what you came to do, trying to figure out what you have for them. You know what I mean? I think that state, that emotion, carries too much energy with it. You know what I mean? And these people gotta be satisfied. You know what I mean? Then I am not SD no more. I am the dream. Exactly.
I rate that.
So it is what it is. I'm still the same guy, but I can be who I need to be to make shit happen.
How does it feel, for you to be so legendary right now at this young age you're at now? Because basically, I don't hear anybody else's name apart. You're like the top echelon of everything. So how does it feel for you to be so legendary right now and have the ball in your hand right now? Knowing that this is Gambia, and you're one man, but you've got this ball in your hand. How does it feel for you?
Well, it feels great. It feels awesome. The love from the people, like the support. I mean, it's so much love out there. I don't know how to express it. Trust me, man. Like I feel so honored and grateful. But then again, it's a challenge, because you have to make sure you hold on to it firm, So, I always have to compete myself to work harder than I was before, so I can get better, because these fans are always gonna expect more stuff.
Which artist do you look up to? Which artist out there do you say that's my top artist?
Actually, in Gambia.
Anywhere in the world? In Gambia, anywhere?
Yeah, I listen to a whole lot of different artists. I don't listen specifically to one artist, and honestly, man, I listen to a whole lot of reggae.
Reggae, yeah?
Yeah, I listen to reggae a lot. Brikama is a reggae town. I actually started a rap thing and changed everything over. Everybody feeling it, but it's actually a reggae town, and that's what we've been listening to since we were kids. So I listen to a lot of reggae.
Okay, so when you're chilling, when you're just chilling and you're just doing who are you listening to reggae wise?
Chronics. I like Chronics.
The big man.
I really like Chronics. I love Veli's harmony. I like positive artists because you need to listen to positive stuff to give positive stuff.
So you as a young man now, your lyrics, because I was watching your show last night, I didn't understand what you were saying, but I felt that the energy, that vibe is there. Sometimes you don't have to understand what the person's saying, but the energy is there. What type of messages is in your music? Is it upliftment? Is it a wake up call? What type of music do you play?
Every song, we have many songs, but every song
I am. See that I am.
Who am I? That's a Mandinka word. Yeah, exactly. There are many songs, but each song comes with a concept. That's what gives this strong. That kind of gives power to the song. It has to be based on something that people would not just listen and just hear random stuff. You're in LA, New York, and then you're over there and everywhere. Like that. So some of the songs, they are kind of, upliftment songs, like I said, most of my songs are about how we live, the problems we face in society, as youths and upcoming artists and other things that we might. I don't just rap about myself, I try to rap about the next guy too. So everybody could fit in, like that. So most of the songs are inspirational, motivational, like uplifting, stuff like that, love, love and love.
What does Brikama mean for you? What does that mean for you?
Brikama means everything, that's my hometown. They kind of contributed a lot into making me who I am today, the love, like that, they support me, like that, it got to a point, I am called Brikama Boyo now. And that's not something I kind of, like, call me Brikama Boyo or something like that, because I represent my people to an end, they kind of give me that respect, and, that's everything, because before you blow somewhere else, I feel like home is the place where everything starts.
Where do you see yourself in the next 5 years from now, musically?
Definitely international, definitely touring around the world and stuff like that, like established businessman, studio, sound systems and stuff like that, because, we really need to, we don't have much people investing in music, out here. Like I said, we don't really have a music industry. So it's more like artists planning and stuff like that. So it's kind of on us to kind of create that establishment for the upcoming artists, like that, So we try to, bring up other things that we have never had the opportunity for, and things would probably be better for the upcoming artists, and who knows, then we would actually have stable music industry.
And I like what I like as well. I like the fact that yesterday when you was doing your show, you brought up other artists and made them come and get their shine. Because a lot of people, they don't do that. They just rock the whole concert, whatever it is. But you was giving young individual time to come and do their thing and giving them that energy and that support. You understand? That's a big move.
I'm kind of like the pioneer to this whole thing, So, when kids, most of these kids, like, almost all of these kids kind of look up to me because you have nobody else's song to listen to. These are kind of like the only people that kind of do this, so you have to listen to them. So, like that, these kids come to you for advice and stuff like that, and then, you just gotta go beyond advice because you want the talent to kind of continue, you want to pass it on to others while because we actually want this to live, like that. So, we gotta show each other love. If people were not showing me love, I probably would never be here, So I gotta show others love, like that. Let the music spread. Like I said, it's not a competition between us now. It's about us going outside there, spreading the music, like that,
For young Gambians right now, musically, whatever thing that they want to do, no manager, no guidance, don't know what the next step is. What advice can you give them right now, the young legend? What advice can you give them?
Well, like, you gotta believe this, like that. It's not just something that you just do and anything goes, like, you really have to be ready for this. You're gonna face challenges, and yes, you're gonna face a lot of challenges, but you have to believe in yourself, like that. I remember when I first started, it was hard for me. Like, it was very hard. Nobody was paying for my recordings, like that. Nobody was, like that. I had to do things for myself. It took years, actually, before people actually knew me. So some of the people who just knew me 5 years ago, they would be like, oh, that's his first song. They not knowing I had over 20 songs
written.
Like that, exactly, like that, So, hard work really pays off. But you're gonna have to have patience, and you're gonna have to put a lot of pleasure on it. And then, if it doesn't break you, it definitely makes you.
When you was coming up there, did you get a lot of people trying to stop you?
No, when I was coming up, my mother never really wanted my music, so...
No, I'm talking about people like in the music, like people that do stage
shows. No, not people actually trying to stop me, but it's more like when you try to perform and you are never given the chance. Because it was different. We used to rap in English. less people, you know, focused on us because they could less could hear what we were saying, you know. So when we kind of flipped, it was completely different. But for the fact that you have to do everything on your own was a complication, you know, like that. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Last thing I'm gonna ask you now, yeah. Because you're gonna get fans, different fans, international fans, UK fans, yeah. How did the people get a hold of you? Facebook, Instagram.
Yo, Instagram, Brikama_Boyo, Facebook, ST The Gambian Dream, YouTube, ST The Gambian Dream, you know, yo, I got a couple of albums on iTunes, ST The Gambian Dream, you know, CD Baby, Amazon, Tidal, you know, so, you know, grab your copies online, you know, listen to the boy, Mandunku Warrior.
Trust me. People, there you had it right there. This is the man, the legend himself, the young prophet right now, ST, the man of Gambia right now. If you come here right now, you're not going to hear no other name other than his. Everybody else,
TJ.
Everybody else, yeah, respect, keep doing your thing, but right now, this is the man of the hour. So I want to say respect, my brother.
Respect, yeah? Good looking out. And
brother,
thanks for coming to the show.
Brother, no, I
really appreciate you coming through. There was a lot of people, the struggle and stuff like that, but you made it.
Yes, yeah. I had to do it. I had to do it. Respect, brother, yeah?
Bless.
Love. Uncle Drummer, out.
Nsibota la loke bala konyela musico wele kamfaj Lokun sabanyato nganinja libaje studio kona mberekodi nankwe Tonya keso execute Nye levelu Ani fan mata ben suda te sonaka prosecute Nkamfan jube Famu kamfan sude Koli risol kaba muntole hasol Ninskonko le kankunde Brikama Boyo saraba wole pleno. When it comes to this shit Dele Gambia na dandala banko beno Akonya manke la starting Safwe ndele la stala start. It's funny how ndokel koyman like bari pamalia muta dingoti. See I'm not even impressed ni molen jibe saika fanya mustal.